And welcome back, everyone. I thought I'd go for a slightly longer stream today, see what we can do. Again, just looking to have fun, enjoy the world, enjoy the game, enjoy the stories. We were making our way towards a legendary story last time, and just caught up with things we encountered along the way, which is one of the beautiful things about this game. But I'll make a concerted effort to get to one of them. That'll mean more exploration in the north. So let's see if we can get a live shot of the game going. Again, I'm using the personally refurbished PlayStation 4 for this. And sorry for the echo there. Just testing the stream. So what's happening here is the PlayStation is connected to via this PC using the PlayStation Remote application, and so I'm trying to feed that through Streamlabs. It's very cobbled together, but the goal is to get you better visual quality um, and a better chat experience should any folks show up. So hopefully in a little bit it'll come back to the game. Streamlabs might need a little bit of a poke. And having a look at that right now. Still giving me nothing. Come on, Streamlabs, you can do it. You've done it before, I believe in you. The trick is convincing it to lap onto the game capture. Because it's technically not a game, it's running through the remote app. And if anyone had done this before, I would love input, but no one jumped in chat just yet. So I will... Ooh, and remote play crashed. That might have been Streamlabs trying to connect to it. These are the joys of doing things live, you know? Sorry for the inconvenience, but I appreciate your patience. Trying to re-establish connection with the PlayStation through the network. It may have rebooted with a hard crash. We'll see. Still a bit of a delay. We'll relaunch the application. What's the first thing IT support always tells you, right? Try turning it off and on again. And there it is. So now if I can get it full screened, hop back over, see if there's something to look at here while we tinker. And can the live scene grab it? You can do it. I believe in you. So I will just back into the game. Well, would, but PlayStation Remote crashed once more. Let's give it one more try. We may have to switch to a different game, which would be interesting because I've never streamed a different game before. All right. Let's try something a little bit different this time. And maybe it won't freak out the PlayStation a little bit. We'll tell it we want specifically PlayStation Remote Play. How does that sound to you all? Streamlabs, you like that? Can you pick up what we're broadcasting? And back into the game, see if it crashes. We're in a windowed mode now. Just waking up with Sora while we had a nap. I can see the stream is still black. But hey, good news is Streamlabs has not crashed. So, good times there. Some nice ambient noise. Sora's nearby, so you can hear him just protesting from being woken up. His little birdie friend trying to lead us someplace. Hoping the game capture catches up. So far, no luck with that. And I think we've finally got something going on here. Yes. Now, can we maximize that? Even better. Lovely. Oh, it took us about 10 minutes, but now we know what to do. We just kind of have to be very specific. And that's all right. So, again, we have a little birdie friend. He's trying to take us someplace. What are you trying to tell us? Well, looks like some special goodies here. Ah, a hat. Oni's blade straw hat. The wandering warrior who brings terror to evil spirits. Interesting. I'm not much for the hats, but I do like collecting things in the game because... Oh, sorry, sir. It does reward you. It is a rewarding experience to do so. So let's hop back looking at the map, shall we? We were considering doing some quests up north. And we also have some upgrades we can do to our bow and armor. So sure, before we head up into the next island, let's go ahead and visit the Golden Temple. I did tinker with the sound a little bit between streams, so I'm hoping that the in-game volume's a little more balanced with my voice. If I'm too loud or it's too soft, do let me know. No gift. gift on the altar for us? We do have a story over here. You know, I'm a sucker for stories.
野党や人殺しだらけですが、日吉で悪事を働く賊は猛虎よりもたちが悪い。
同じ島のものを狙うとは許してはおけぬ。
Bandits
ケチの
attacking
漁村にい
Yoshi
る女は
Springs.
家族を皆殺しにされたそうです。どうか話を聞いてやってください。
That is another story. I wonder, because Yoshi Springs is in the south. So, mythic tales, these are miscellaneous tales. The Laughing Bandits. It's Komoda. I wonder if that's it. Yes, speak with the crying woman and Geichi, or Kechi. That's the objective. So let's check our map real quick. Goodness, where is this? Oh, that's not far. Okay, so that may be something we do before we head north. And I believe this priest just tells us about some world stuff where we can interact with hot springs and whatnot. So upgrades. Ronin attire, this gets us reduced enemy detection speed and major increase to melee damage. That could be quite nice. We have Tariori's armor, which because it's for archery and range, I very, very seldom use. Traveler's attire I do wear a lot. I do like that increase in fog of war reduction. And Samurai clan armor I honestly seldom use. So let's have a look at this max upgrade for the Ronin attire. Oh, and of course it immediately overrides some of my choices. It's like, I appreciate it, but I prefer the purple. Thank you very much. Yeah, just keep it simple. And we also needed to see the bowyer. That's the smith. It's been a little while. I can't quite remember where the bowyer is here. Ah, over this way. Yeah. So, we often run out of ammo for the longbow, but I much prefer it. So if I can upgrade that, I'm going to do that every time. Oh, and we have room for upgrading the half bow too? Yeah, why not? Why not? That sounds good. So smoke bombs, in case we need it. So we were thinking of heading north. And the wind seems to be telling me this way is north. Wait. That sounded like someone in distress. Or maybe I just startled her by running by. Because she told me to stop. In a very direct way. Now that we're out of the temple. There we go. Oh, Sora. Oh. I do this all the time. I expect the run button to be something different than it is. And even though I've put hundreds of hours into this game, I still get that confused. So ordinarily, if you're just joining, this is your first watch, I tend to play a lot of tactical simulations. I don't have a law enforcement or military background, but it's just something that I do. I tend to enjoy the collaboration that happens in those games. I think it's very cool. Oh, we've been noticed. Hey, buddy. looks like they're looting a graveyard is what's happening. And I'm not okay with that. Not okay with that at all. But, yes, so even though FPSs are kind of my thing, I keep coming back to Ghosts of Tsushima for the chill factor. I do have the difficulty up. Second highest? Yeah, so that's control for a second. I just love the world, I love the stories, I love the characters. And I will definitely be off my game today because I was trying out the Lies of P demo, which if you haven't tried it, I do recommend it. It plays a little bit like this, weirdly, but in a much darker universe. But some of the controls differ, so I will have trained in the wrong muscle memory. And that's okay, because, you know, we're playing games for fun. This isn't supposed to be suffering. There's a big guy, I'd really like to not deal with him head on. And I feel like we can't take out both of these without one of them noticing. Surely he noticed that. Where'd he go? Oh, he noticed his buddy. Sorry, friend. An archer remaining. Quite caked in mud at this point, but we did at least prevent them from looting this ancestral grave. So do let me know. I play Ready or Not, Ground Branch, Ghost Recon Wildlands, which isn't a tactical sim per se. I'm not very good at squad, but I'm open to it. If you'd like to see more content along those lines, or Insurgency Sandstorm, it's another favorite. I can do some of that. I enjoy playing more support roles, so I often thought of doing a series where I kind of hunt around different servers and try to find people who are being really good examples of human beings. You know, not rude, they're playing as a team, they're encouraging cooperation, and generally trying to help people out. And then highlight them rather than me. What do you have to say?
そんなこと言って猛虎に捕まっても知らんぞ。カッパをご存知ですか？本当にいるんですよ。
なんだと？
あの妖怪が
I think they're
なんと
frog
若島の
demons?
集落に姿を見せたそうです。
妖怪か人か調べてみるとしよう。
It's another very interesting story to investigate.
まだ諦めんぞ。
We are headed to deal with some bandits, because demons may be real or they may be fake, but we know some people are suffering from bandits. Still, very nice to stop and talk to that fellow and learn a little more about what's going on in the world. Looks like I have to kind of bypass this village. Because we are looking for a bereft woman in a fishing village, if I remember correctly. I think we're maxed out on bamboo, but we just did a bunch of upgrades, so probably need to keep an eye out on collecting things as we move around. You would... That's a little bit suspicious up ahead. It just starts raining. Gosh, I love the day-night cycle. I love the environments. A little bit of patches of sunshine in the rain. And now it's really picking up. So yeah, absolutely. There's been a lot of discussion on Twitter, which I'm fairly active on, about whether or not you like people lurking in streams, and I don't think I'll ever understand people being upset by that. If anything, my goal is to kind of provide very relaxing content that if you wanted to, you could put on and fall asleep to. And I don't want you texting or interacting with chat necessarily when you're trying to fall asleep. That's not helpful. So if you want to just tab up and nod off, I'm happy for it. I'd be very happy to hear it. So we have made it to Kechi. Position-wise, very non-obligatory bow, but I still think it's polite. Or, leave contents or comments in the comment section. Since I do stream to YouTube, because reasons for now. There's all that drama going on too, but it'll probably be just YouTube and Kick for me. So I wonder where this poor woman is. Ah, over this way.
猛虎ならば去ったぞ。
猛虎ではなく、族の一味がコモダを荒らし回っているのです。私の家族も皆殺しに、ひどいありさまで。
俺が仇を撃って死んぜよ。
could not allow that.
どこで殺されたのだ。
我が家です。ここから北の川沿い。
そこから足跡を追ってみる。お主の名は。
サキと申します。
家族の無念、必ずや晴らそう。
Says she lost her family to bandits. Somewhere to the north, so we will investigate. Oh gosh, look at that shot, the beautiful moon and... Oh yeah. So yeah, again, my usual thing is tactical shooters, but I cannot resist a game this gorgeous. I cannot. I think everyone needs a therapy game. You know, if something gets frustrating, something that you can retreat to for comfort. Just kind of saw that glint out the corner of my eye. I believe these are just villagers. Oh, such a pretty storm too. Just kind of letting the wind guide me. I believe they'll be across this bridge. Just based on how it was kind of nudging me. I'm going on foot just to have the extra stealth of that. I feel like if I kind of ride in Foxton, I think we've already, yes, we've already met that fox, and he's shown us to one of the shrines of Inari. So we're kind of returning to familiar ground, but we have more people to help. And I definitely see a fire and what looks like some sort of encampment. Are these the bandits? We don't know. This space looks quite suspicious. Okay. Well, that's a Mongol presence. Interesting. Well, perhaps we need to address this on the way. half bow. Lost sight. I thought there were 2 of them over that way. It doesn't seem to be a major installation, as it's not telling me bonus objectives or anything along those lines. But there are Mongols, and where there are Mongols, you know, I must clear things out. Looks like they're just running. Nope, they are fighting a bear. That's what's happening there. The bear won. So, thank you, bear. Have a nice day. Or evening, I'm sorry. Nice evening. Yes, you can get benefits from hunting bear for pelts and things, but unless I'm attacked, I try to leave the wildlife alone. That's just kind of how I roll. Maybe that's all they were. Maybe it was just a couple of Mongols who were... Well, there's some goodies here. So even if we have been here, we didn't catch everything. Anything else? Kunai we seldom use. Supplies there. This would be the captain's tent. And treasures in the corner. How interesting. This might be a place that I visited and cleared while I was using my refurbished PSVR headset, which, while very convenient and compact, did not get me great pixel density. So I'm sure I missed a lot of things simply because I could not see them. So I'm playing on a 1080p monitor. I'm not sure what the actual resolution is, but the experience is still a lot better. So I was hoping we could kind of easily glitch our way out of here, but that's okay. We still found some goodies that we didn't know about before. Even more, right there. And more. My, my. Does not lift a gift horse in the mouth, as they say. Hi guys. You know what? We're on a higher difficulty, but let's try a standoff. This could end horribly, because I'm terrible at these. They often fake me out. That's 1. And 2. Oh, and I did poor work. I'm sorry, buddy. I won't leave you like this. It's a beautiful night. Just enjoy the calm, the quiet, and the moonlight. And yeah, that mentality, I know that may seem a little bit weird or roleplay, but when I play Ready or Not, since it is a police sim or a SWAT sim, when I play personally, I love going for 100% compliance runs. Runs where there is no need for use of lethal force. I try and strive and try for those. Playing with other people, I haven't run into anyone who really digs that way to play, so I just kind of have to adapt to how they roll. But yeah, if anyone does play Ready or Not and likes to go as clean and non-lethal as possible, hit me up. We can play some games, it'd be fun. And as always, whenever I say I'm going somewhere, I get Distracted, distracted, distracted. So we're following our birdie friend because he's taking us somewhere special for sure. See a way up? Missed it. There we go. Ah, we have a new hot spring. So, little content warning. First of all of my videos are intended for adults, but there is a brief bit of nudity here. So, if you're not into that, don't watch the screen. I'll let you know when we're safe. Because he has to get in his bath. Okay, we're in the bath and we're about to reflect on something. Creature comforts or Sensei Ishikawa. We must be longing for creature comforts, but Sensei Ishikawa must be on our mind too. So let's go there. As soon as he finishes, we will leave the tub again. So, again.
常に鶴のように張り詰めておられて穏やかに過ごすことはあるのか
True. And time to close your eyes again if you don't like the brief nudity. We did increase our maximum health a bit, and now we're out and dressed. So yeah, that was a worthy stop. We gained from that. Now let me just get a feel for the wind. Travel to Saki's home, which I just want to check real quick isn't like on the absolute other side of Oblivion. It looks like we're very close, honestly. And that must be it. Don't see anyone yet. So we'll quietly trot on in. And stay safe, Swada. I'll check this out. Blood. Lots of blood.
賊と戦ったのか
Brave. And we see why. So much is said so simply in this game.
安らげるよう願う
I mean, their story, just their story. Full of tragedy and love.
なんとむごいことを
Now, to be fair, I'm doing my
こ
own
の地が記されておるこれはようやくお前と夫婦になれるだと雪吊りの殺しではない
That
中は十分
doesn't
次は外だ
seem like a bandit's attack. What does that mean? Then we can finally be together.
主を守ろうとしたようだ
Oh, a loyal dog. I am loath to use the detect senses, but it's very helpful in times like these.
多くの足跡が街道へ
It helps me more quickly find footprints and things like that, so I don't have to wander around. But I don't necessarily feel the pressure. There are other people who move through this a lot faster than I do. And one gentleman actually left me a comment on the previous stream. It was very nice of him. Turns out he plays this a great bit as well. And I've lost my way. There we go. And if you speak Spanish or would like to hear the dialogue localized to Spanish, I highly recommend checking him out. He has all the cutscenes localized. So, si habla español, mira allá. He is the guy for you. Me, I'm monolingual. What Spanish I knew, I have long forgotten. But I do enjoy the native voice actors' work. so just listening to it in its original form, it's comforting to me. Oh dear. Oh no.
お侍、お助けください。
He's lost his horse and he's injured.
何があった？
ケチの集落のことを聞いて、馬や薬を届けてやろうと思ったんですが、族どもに見つかってしまい、荷を奪われました。
奴らはいずこへ行った？
菰田の村がどうのって焼けたはずですがね。
行ってみよう。お主はケチまで歩け。
合点です。奴らを見つけて叩きのめしてください。
They thought this was funny. Well, that does not sit well with me. Clearly. Something to the left. Who are you? Further uphill. More grave robbers. His buddy might have seen that. A little bit slow, sorry. And a heavy fellow. Oh, I hate archers. I hate archers almost as much as I hate people with pole arms. Oh, speaking of, that's why. Oh, had 3 of those attacks right in a row. Not my best work, but we got the job done. Absolutely filthy. But again, such a nice touch. Combat is not clean. So, having ridded this place of rest of them, let us move on. Oh, and there's a singing cricket nearby. Oh, nice. As we collect those, we learn new songs to play with our Sakachi flute that lets us change the weather. So, for instance, I have the song that lets us clear the skies. If we didn't like the storm, we could change that. But I think right now, it's a good ambiance. Just let the world do its thing naturally. Oh, I'm so sorry. Don't need to bump you, buddy. I swear sometimes it almost seems like they're trying. I love tap. Ooh, got caught up in the tree. Oh, come on, I saw something. Yeah, you. It's like I saw something flashing out of the corner of my eye. A little bit of you would. This way a bit to Komoda village, I think it is. I believe that's where we came from. Somebody else. Let's see if we can get this horseman out of the way. It's being investigated. Oh, miscalculated the flight time. Basically, that's what happened there. So we've got, of course, there's a spearman with them. Swordsman. So a little bit of network latency, I think. That's why I'm missing some of these blocks. Hey, buddy. That should be it for them, but they were probably harassing someone. There's a reason they were over here. So, yes. Oh, poor fella.
逃がしてやる。
家族が皆殺しにされました。
気の毒に。どこで襲われた？
四つ辻です。通る者は捕らえられ、下人にならない弱い者は切り捨てられました。
俺が仇を討とう。家族を弔ってやれ。
Slight increase to our legend and learning more about the world as we go.
皆の覚悟を忘れはせんぞ。
So much. So many little tragedies, but every one matters to someone. It's a game that makes you thoughtful. It's a game that makes you grateful. Appreciate what you got. Nothing is certain. That is a bear. I think it's just him hanging out, so. Oh, possibly wild boar, honestly. This does not look good. Doesn't look great at all. Have we cleared this space? Yes, we have. And that's Komoda Ruins, so this is our destination.
コモダの村、ここに族が。
Search the bandits for the ruin. Search the bandits. Oh, search for the bandits in the ruins. Gosh, I'm sorry, I couldn't read there for a second. Yeah, we hear laughter. Is there perhaps a more discreet way in? Not from this side. Or you know what? Do we even want to be discreet? Or do we just want to announce ourselves?
さっきの家族を殺めたやから。
There was something funny about that note, though. Is there anything we can overhear? So I hear coughing mixed in with the laughter. What was the motive? Why would you do this? You guys want to tell me something? Maybe chat amongst yourselves? What really happened here? Well, you know, for want of them providing some sort of believable explanation, John Lennon would say, instant karma's gonna get you. Oh, I got cheated out of the third attack there. Come on, come on. All right. Ah, goodness. Definitely fighting battles of attrition with these guys. It's funny, when I switch stances, it almost seems like whoever's aggroed on me changes. They notice that I'm ready for that weapon, and they retreat. Kind of strange how he double charged that special attack. I didn't see that. And don't worry, I won't leave you be. Finally, no more laughter. But what happened here? This feels very wrong.
真実を話せ。何を笑っておったのだ。
バカな女が春男っていう族の頭に惚れちまったんだ。米の隠し場所まで漏らしてね。
その女はサキか。
そう、さっき。だけど春男と夫婦になるどころか結局家族を殺され、米を奪われ、しまいには捨てられた。
サキの家族の敵討ちに参った。消え失せろ。先に確かめなければ。
She sent me to murder them because she knew what was up. I'm not saying I necessarily regret the encounter, as they were laughing at the slaughter of the family, but Saki-san definitely has something to answer for. Let's do a quick look around, see if there are any goodies that are really obvious. I don't feel like there would be, since it was, you know, bandits hanging out, but you never know. This is interesting. That's a storyteller's location, so he's not present, I guess, because of this mission specifically, but ordinarily that'd be an opportunity to engage in multiplayer. There's some linen, a little bit of something. And so as to not linger too much, let's get a little bit closer, shall we? So we don't have to march all over the countryside. So she knew she was in with these bandits, claimed to be in love with one of them, gave up her family's food stores in exchange for affections, she hoped, but instead ended up with her whole family dead and used us, instead of telling us the truth, to get her vengeance. Not really a great thing to do. We'll make our way to the river. I presume she's going to be where we left her off. I don't care if she hears me coming either.
何があったのだ。
なんともひどいお話ですよ。
ご機嫌いかがでしょうか。
サキはどこだ。
川に身を投げました。家族が死んだのは自分のせいだと思ったようでして。
お主があった族にたばかられておったのだ。仇を討ったというのに。
それはありがたい。きっと先も成仏するでしょう。
So in her grief, she took her life, but she also took ownership for her part in the slaughter. There's some respect there.
疲れ果ててるのに少しも眠れやしない。
And we receive the charm of bludgeoning, an offense charm. I don't believe that's anything that I ordinarily use.
どうかお気をつけて。
Now we see some fish just jumping, careless, carefree.
泣かないで。
We'll leave these folks to grieve. They don't need to know the whole truth there. But that completes her story. So what else can we get up to today? These folks have such amazing stories. I wonder where they are. But also, I did promise to try to go up north. And they are up north. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's fast travel up this way. Because we wanted to explore the next portion of the island. And for that, we will switch over to Traveler's Attire, which gets us more Fog of War revealed, so that coverage of the map, where this is uncovered and the rest is foggy, we will be able to see more as we move along. Thank you, Sora. There we go. There's a little something sparkling there, and a birdie friend. What do you know? Or two. Such a lovely place. Uphill? Okay, we can do that. Even further uphill. Yes, sorta. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to do some rock climbing here. If you could just get me to the right spot. Not rock climbing at all. Interesting. If I remember correctly, you can only enter this place after completing certain objectives. I just don't remember what those are. And behind, the birdie was leading us to a pillar of honor with, forgive me for mispronouncing it, new Koshirai choices. Or Koshirai, I think. In short, furniture for the sword. New fashion for you. Because there's fashion here. Oh, isn't that lovely? So onward we go. One more collectible in the bag. And another mystery up ahead. Where are these demons, these frog people, potentially? There's a crane. I think those are usually around when there's a haiku spot nearby. But I could be wrong. Very suspicious though. Let's see what's up here. noticing a spot. But always worth the check, right? And as usual, Sora knows all the shortcuts. Always fast to get to us and help. There's some wild boar, some more cranes. Perhaps they're just more native to this area. There's some interesting, whatever this is. Hi guys. Huh. So that didn't show any aggro at all, honestly. Oh, no you don't. Have enough resolve to come back from that death. Very brutal. So yeah, I'm not the greatest player in the world. But I play it just for the fun of it. I used to play this too much, if anything, where I was playing it on New Game Plus on Lethal. And, you know, when you spend that much time with the game, maybe diversify a little. Do other things, spend time with family. I do feel like there's such a thing as being too good at a game sometimes. I mean, unless that's your job. If you are a streamer or a content creator and playing games is like, you know, part of your income, you know, go for it, man. You know, I'm absolutely not gonna diss you. Where to? The river children, this way. I have a hunch we're going to encounter a storyteller. Tell us more about the lore and what these demons might be, and then we'll explore what's really happening. Kappa, I think they said they were. There's a bear? You can just hang out there, it's okay. You do your thing. Be your bear self. This just looked kind of suspicious to me. It looks like a shrine of some kind. Shrine of Inari, no less. There may be a fox den nearby. But I don't need to be told by a fox to pay respects. Oh, there's one. Yeah. Hey, buddy. Thank you. Yeah. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. And onward we go. Oh, such beautiful landscapes here. Fireflies. I see some Mongols up ahead, I think, that we may try our hand with. Let's just stand off instead of being sneaky. Let's see if we can survive the challenge. Oh, nope. Not good. Ooh. Okay. for this fellow? Oh, I just jumped right into it. Probably another death. Yep. There's a little bit of lag there. Oh, I'm not dead. Had some input latency. What are you doing? Oh, bear. I think he was responding to the bear. I have no margin for error with this archer. I have no idea why I'm walking backwards. I swear, I've seen the weirdest glitches and bugs since I started trying to stream this game. Like, never saw this stuff happen before. I wonder if it was because of the DLC. That probably changed some code internally. Again, I guess I'm orienting towards the bear? It's completely, oh, there we go. I was gonna say, it was not respecting my camera choices at all. Figured there would have to be some goodies in here. And I hear other people. You know what, let's go ahead and switch over to a little bit min-maxy here, but yeah, so let's make the switch back to the Ronin attire so that we can regain some health while out of combat. And then just kind of have a look around. I assume I'm out of combat, but the game may be telling me otherwise. I hate to use this, but is there anyone nearby? What's going on? Huh. I see a person. I do not think they are a combatant. Do I not have the charm equipped that slowly recover health while outside of combat? Yep. That is the thing. We do have it. And rather than a traditional storyteller, it looks like we have a shrine maiden, perhaps.
先日座禅を組んでいたら若い狐が隣に座っていたことがあります。
賢いゆえ、お主の人
But
柄に
she's
惹か
telling me
れたの
about
であろう。
the foxes who lead us to the shrines of Inari, like we just found,
ついていく
but
と
not
神
related
社にたどり着きました。
to
あの時の
the
感動
demon
は言
tale.
葉では言い表せません。
かような時でも光をお与えくださるのだな。
Curious. Why does it feel that I'm still in combat? What's it trying to tell me? You know, I don't even mind. There are sometimes little glitches like this. There we go. Now it considers me out of combat? Interesting. Maybe that whole space was considered a threat zone, even though there were civilians. Things like that kind of keep you on your toes, you know? I'd rather encounter more mystery and wonder in a game than just be like, oh, okay, so I must go here and do this thing, and just rinse and repeat. A lot of MMOs are kind of structured that way. And we'll try another standoff. I know it's dangerous, but why not? That's 1, 2, 3, and these guys are particularly dangerous. They are Ronins, so they are skilled swordsmen. Oh, you see how much damage he did to me already. Oh. Perfect carry, finally. One is afraid and he's running, so we will let him run. Actually, two. No need to take lives needlessly, right? But these Ronin were not friends. Not friends of the people of this place. Come on, Sora, let's see if we can solve this kappa mystery. Oh. I promise you I do that a lot. This seems to be the place amongst the reeds. We lost our opportunity to stand off, which is alright. One down. That clearly was no demon. Oh, they have a captive. That's what's happening. I see. So they are nearby but unrelated. It gave me the opportunity. Ew. That was terrible. I was going to say it gave me the opportunity for chained assassinations, but I missed it. So that's my fault. Swordsman. Parry. Yes. Maybe we can free this poor person. Enemies nearby. Even more? I mean... Does the dog count? I always hate hurting dogs. I hate that it's mandatory. It is. It is. Oh well.
逃げられそうか。
体は動きますが、猛虎が川の上の辻から見張っとるんです。あざもの方には危うくて行けません。
始末しておこう。
And we have some technique points, I believe, that I have yet to... There you go. It needed to get me through that before I can bring up my menu. We have yet to spend. So let's see. We've got parry and unblockable attack from Mongol. Marked blue. I wish I could parry the ones that were marked red. I still haven't Googled why that is. Shoulder charge. Delayed attack. Perfect dodge. That would be interesting, but we kind of have to get there. Stances. For the heavy guys, we don't have a lot going on with them. We may need it. I invested pretty deeply in these folks. Swordsman. You know what? Yeah. Let's bump up what we can do against shieldmen. Swordsman. Sure. I feel like we're not optimal against them. And anything in the Ghostland? No, not really. Kind of not our style, really. But coming back to here, let's see what this is. Parry, unblockable spear attack. That's gonna happen eventually. That's bound to happen. So yeah, that's just something I want to have. Alright, so we've used some resources, and likewise, let's double check where we need to be. Yeah. this is the location of the River Children mission. Let's see if we can wrap this up before we end the stream, huh? Looks like there's someone inside to speak to.
お侍様。ゆうべ現れて見ましたか？
落ち着け。お主の名は？
シノでございます。
シノ。
Hmm.
して何を見た？
Very polite.
川の子、カッパです。
妖怪の？確かか？
かつて父に聞かされた通りでした。川に住み、地面に爪痕を残し、
殺されずに済んだのか？
Claw marks, eh?
父が追い払い、私は隠れていたので、すると水が跳ねて叫び声が。
父親を探してみよう。家におれ。
Yes.
水辺によるでないぞ。
We'll get to the bottom of this. I hate to like
お気をつけください。
like
カッパは空腹のはず。
transparency. I grew up loving Scooby-Doo cartoons, so this is not intended as a slight, but I feel like it's a little bit of a Scooby-Doo action here, where we encounter more stories of actual kami or yokai, and then we investigate to see,
こぼれている。
what really
急いでお
happened.
ったようだ。
Is it demons? Is it people masquerading as demons?
食い散らかしてやれ。よほど腹が減っていたのか。この後、人か獣のものか。川に続いておる。
So now, we follow the tracks.
跡が続いておる。
Yep. And onward they seem to go this way. Just skirting the edge of the water. But they seem to stop there? Maybe not. There we go, they pick up. And that does not look good.
シノの父親だな。切り口はむごいが鋭利だ。太刀で切られたか。犯人の足跡があるはず。見つけた。この方角か。
Perhaps not a demon after all. But is it one or many?
この匂い。焼けた魚だ。
Demons could cook fish. I'm very tempted to investigate over there, but priorities. I could stand off, but I kind of want to explore what's going on more here.
犯人はただの賊であろうな。
Yeah.
ある意味化け物か。
Oh, that's not okay. That is very not okay. You fancy yourselves demons. Perhaps it's time to show you what that looks like. And immediately they give us an unparryable attack that we are able to parry thanks to our upgrade. Nice. That will tremendously help us with the spearmen. I think the other fellow may have just run off.
笛だ。シノの父親のものだ。シノに渡さねば。
Fortunately, we cannot return her father, but we can return her father's flute. And that may be some solace. There was something over here that attracted my attention. Those cranes. Ah, perhaps something for next time. Okay, yep. Couple random goodies. But right now, we need to return that flute. I am an absolute mess, so I think I will get cleaned up a little bit. Damp, but clean. Before breaking the news.
父さんは
手遅れであった。
カッパの仕業です。
カッパではない。賊だ。
いいえ、こんなひどいこと人には。
追い込まれれば化け物になるのが人というもの。行くあてはあるのか?
Introspective thought there. I certainly did go at them without giving them a very fair chance, didn't I?
おります。
これは父親のものか?
はい。どうもありがとうございます。さようなら。すぐに立ちます。
And that concludes the tale of the River Children. It gets us another technique point. Not the story we had originally intended to complete, but that's again the beauty of the game. Poor lady. We'll leave her to her grief. But there was a Mongol encampment over this way, was there not? Yep. The Dark Water encampment. Oop. I do it every time. I think we might bring the stream to a close right about here. Oh, that was interesting. A ghost cart. So many weird little things happening. But hey, keeps it interesting, right? So, perhaps next time we will plan on engaging this Mongol encampment and continue to explore around this area. And you see how I did so much of a better job of that, wearing the traveler's attire, and it gets smaller with the Ronin attire. But yeah, maybe we'll pick up here next time. If you're watching, or if you're just listening as you're heading towards slumber, thank you for joining me. I hope you had a good time. I thank you for welcoming me into your home, and I hope you're having a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night. Until next time.